O,
No to jest
dobra,
spokojnie.
trzymaj,
No.
trzymaj, już się nagrywa.
No.
Dobra. Ja coś powiem. Hi, so it's March 12th and here we are approaching the small village of Siedliska Bogusz. It's just I would say 25 miles away from one of the main routes going through southern part of Poland, and just 15 miles away from my hometown, which is called Jasło, Jaslo. Siedliska Bogusz, as you can see, are the village is situated like on a small hill, and what you can see on the right hand side and left hand side are mostly small either gas stations or fabrics. 99% of them opened at the beginning of 90s. So here we are, coming closer and closer. Now, take a look at the condition of most of the houses. Oh, you see the sign, Siedliska Bogusz, welcome. On the right hand side, this house used to be a wooden one, but then it was of course transformed into stone one. And the ones here on left hand side and right hand side, apparently new ones, so we can assume they were built at the beginning of 90s, of the 19th last century. Now some of the woods just cut down, and as you can see, most of the territory here is dedicated to agriculture. Does the agriculture give any money to the people? I wouldn't say, but it's part of our mentality. People here, if they had some of the money and just a small area to, plant something, they were already treated as a rich man. That's why most of the territory, most of the area is cut into small pieces, like pieces of cake. If you have a big area of where you can harvest, or where you can plant something, then of course you can raise some money. If you have just a small area, then it's only for your own needs. As you can see, behind the woods, we already see a nice view on the center of the village. Now it's gonna be covered, but just before we do it, I will show you where, according to the maps that I found in the parish, a home of your great parents should be. Połóż tutaj na ten biały. Can you see this white house? This is the area marked as number 91, Siedliska Bogusz. Now, one thing you should think about is that your great parents, your family, moved from Siedliska Bogusz in the last century, and according to what the priest from the parish said, there was the change of the number of the areas here. I don't know exactly how to explain it to you. Let's say that till 50s of the 20th century, number 1 was in a certain place, but then from the 50s, according to the reform, according to the main changes, it was transformed into number 3. So now if you want to search on a map a particular area, it would be divided into between 2 numbers. So the house you can see here, number 91, it's from the 50s. Before 50s, it was 45. So now, if you would like to get some detailed information, what I would need from you is the exact year where your family moved from Poland. If you told me already, then I'm really sorry, but I didn't write it down. But if you would provide me with this number, cały czas trzymaj przy głównym. If you would provide me with the number, with the original, with the year of your parents' departure, of your family's departure, then it will be much easier for me to go on with searching the numbers. Now we are coming closer to the town, to the center of the Siedliska Bogusz. Now I have to admit something. It's only my second time in Siedliska Bogusz. I've never been here before talking to you, and I must say that the very center of the town is really charming. Well, but for this gray sky, it would be even better. But what to do? Now here on the right hand side you can see the building of the school. It's the elementary and middle school. It's just recently renovated, and it's situated on a small hill. Now we are passing through the bridge, and here we are arriving to the main street of the Siedliska Bogusz. There is the bus stop and some of the most important buildings in this area. On the right hand side, you can find here the library, the post office, of course ATMs. Here the firefighters. What may be interesting to you is that firefighters here in Siedliska Bogusz are working as volunteers. So it's, you know, only if you want you can join. And now here we are taking a closer look at the church. The church built at the beginning of the 20th century is now 100 years old, and the building you can see now on left hand side is the building of the parish. That's where I went to talk with the priest about your request. And first of all, he told me that approximately 45% of the village of Siedliska Bogusz was 45% of inhabitants moved to US in the similar not in the similar, just in the same moment when your family moved. So I would say that almost half of Siedliska Bogusz emigrated to US in course of 20th century. Now, what you can see now here is the territory of the cemetery, the main cemetery. And now you also asked me one favor, to show you the graves of your family. I would really love to, but one more time I need some further information, because... Dobra.